Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So guys, this is going to be my full moon oracle reading that I've been trying to get out. So yes, every full moon I pull all the oracle cards. I give you guys lots of messages within the oracle and what I find out about the moon. So guys, there's just been so much going on. Like I felt very guided to doing Zodiac of the Moon oracle, which I still have on my desk. So if you want other readings, this is a very powerful deck that I felt pulled to. So I've done a couple of readings for that. Okay. So here I am finally doing the, I keep calling it the Leo moon, right? I know it's the Aquarius moon and Leo season, but this lion energy that came through with the Lionsgate portal was so huge, okay? Because the energy that came through the portal activated crystalline codes with us and in the planet, and a big part of the activation of those codes was when the full moon happened, because huge amounts of things needed to be released for DNA ascension activation, like why can't I think of that word, for the DNA to upgrade, like things needed to be cleared out. Okay, so so yeah, like activations, I guess, or I can't think of the word I'm looking for here. Integration. But anyway, like a big release needed to happen. So it triggered this change. Okay. So it was huge. So like trauma bonds, karmic, like patterns and cycles that some of you have had since like childhood, closed out, released finally, let go of. So major changes now coming. People getting this feelings that they need to go express their feelings, their emotions, and go after their true north, their destiny, their passion. Came through. Throat activation. Okay, we had a throat portal that was showing, and I know that I feel it very strongly. I've been able to express myself, emotions and feelings, and a lot more stronger and bolder than I was before. So I'm definitely feeling it very strongly. Okay, so anyways, maybe they wanted me to wait a little bit to go on this new energy. Plus, I've been clearing out a lot of devil energy in my house. Look at this devil coming out in the cards here. I've been dealing with a lot of psychic spiritual attacks, toxic family members, things like that, getting in my way, blocking me, not letting them win. I've just been having to work extra hard at cleansing my energy in my space, elevating myself. Like I was just listening to a bunch of music and just clearing out all this energy. Okay. So a lot of you are being called to walk away at this time from people, situations, experiences, whatever this may be, because you're being guided down your temple path. You're being aligned with where you're meant to be. That's why Lionsgate is my favorite time of year, and I'm so excited for it, because it's about spiritual alignment, right? We're connecting with our spiritual sun, right? It's the return of Sirius rising in the sky, which is our spiritual sun, where we get all of our energy and enlightenment and guidance and our spirituality through. Okay, a lot of us believe that you go through our star system Sirius, right? Your souls go through there after you pass on, right? Okay, so it's very powerful, very big. It's also a big time to get guidance from spirit, okay, through this portal and this gateway. So a lot of us have been getting, you know, awakenings, realizations from our ancestors, spirit guides, team. They've been awakening things within us, giving us the enlightenment and guidance. A lot of messages are coming through right here. See, big work on the throat chakra. See, there's detachments. There's things trying to hold you back, but it's like they got revealed to you. See, it's like her mask is now off. The mask is off. She's exposed. And I'm getting strongly with this, that even who you exposed, or who this, like you have them caught up in their words. Like they don't even know what to say, because you've just been coming out like, yeah, I know what you're doing, but it's not going to work. Like, this is really, to me, like you've been confronting these people and leaving them in a place of like anxiety, leaving them in shock, leaving them in like, wow, well, they know I've been deceiving them. They know I've been up to no good, so what now? Archangel Shamuel is here helping with your third chakra, that's solar plexus. You guys are creating something. You're really using your energy right now to create new, to create change. I see door to romance on the bottom, door to spirit, door to value. Damn! Oh my gosh. You guys could be seeing 333. That could be confirmation that this is your reading. Seeing these threes. See 31, 32, and 33. They do that very beautifully because 33 is like the master angel number. 22, 11, and 33 are. And, you know, seeing all of these threes and 33, the door to romance, 32, you know, 31 is so beautiful. But yeah, the door to spirit is here because of all this spiritual enlightenment. It's like you deserve love and money. It's like it's coming in now. Yeah, these cycles are closing out. And I've seen this in the beginning of the reading too. Hell yeah. And cornucopia. This is blessings, abundant, golden blessings. I know my camera is bright, but golden blessings, all of that abundance and that love is coming for you. Golden stuff from heaven is coming, right? These are divine blessings that are meant for you. And now the door to spirit is open. But I was going to say with adjacent possibilities is very much there are now doors that are opening up where offers are being offered to you because you went through situations. These doors would not have been opened for you if you didn't go through the situations that you did. So it's very good that you went through all these lessons and you learned how to control yourself. A big lesson that I was learning was I was having trouble taming myself, taming that Leo lion energy within and needing to be more vocal because it was like since I was struggling with communicating and expressing and confronting my enemies, all of this anxiety was staying inside of me. And so it was lowering my vibration. But now that I've had the strength to communicate and open up and reveal that I know who these enemies are and speak my truths to them, I'm now letting go of this anxiety and now it's in them. So it's not in me anymore. Right? So, and by you choosing to walk away from them, new opportunities open up too because you have free will. You have to make the choice. When you stay in these energies and with these people, you're condoning it. So you're telling the universe, like, I'm fine where I'm at. No, you need to say, no, you're done. You need to walk away from them. If you can't physically right away, then do it emotionally, detach energetically. That's how you first make the steps, right? Well, first you tell the divine, your source, you tell yourself, you start to think, start to make a plan. They're showing me strategy. You start to make a strategy, you start to make a plan. And that's when these new doors start to open up for you of opportunity. So be grateful and thankful for the spiritual lessons. Release any detachment. If you need to express your mind and communicate, you're going to get very empowered by doing that. Door to spirit is definitely very much open here, ready to bring in this abundance. And they're bringing in love and money because you deserve it. This is so beautiful. So major world cycles are closing out, okay? So this is very strongly what's coming across with the energy, okay? This is a major time of acceleration, ascension, awakenings, activations. You guys could be getting new gifts awakened to you at this time. Some of the blossoming abundance that I'm seeing in the cornucopia are like spiritual gifts that are coming to it. It's not always in the physical. So you guys could be having more psychic abilities and gifts that you were unaware of that you had becoming available at this time. So that is so beautiful. All right, so next let's get some Queen of the Moon Oracle for this Leo. See, keep seeing the Leo full moon. Well, it's the Aquarius full moon and Leo season. All right. Such a beautiful energy coming across. I love it. I love it when I've got my vibration high and I've had to close off a lot of stuff tonight. Trying to block me. I kind of feel like I've been blocked for a minute with this. See, right away when I see this, I wanted to see a portal. But what's interesting is it's a mirror and it's a reflection, right? And it talks about what you see inwardly is what's projected outwardly. So when you're filled with love and light and beauty, that's what you're going to see. And that's why some of you may have been taken advantage by these people for such a long time because you didn't want to see them for what they were. Because when you looked into them, you see love and light and the goodness. You didn't see that they were taking advantage, manipulating you and controlling you. Okay? But I think for some of you, see my throat's like really it's like they're either blocking me from delivering this message, or this is just somebody that has been struggling a lot with communicating themselves. But see, it's like she finally looked in the mirror and seen that she was just all filled and trapped with all of this heavy emotions and feelings. And I'm getting that was what this big release was too. You're finally letting go of things that have hurt you for such a long time, emotional traumas, things from childhood, things that hurt you so deeply that you had a lot of emotions. A lot of you could have felt this moon very emotionally, could have been crying over movies and shows and different things, might not have been realizing them. Just very emotional release could have happened too, because sometimes that's all it'll take is a trigger of something simple, and it finally just like makes your cup spill over, and then you're releasing a lot of those emotions, even though you might not be crying particularly for the last thing that made you overflow. So self-love too is going along with this, very significant, because you're learning that love from within, and that's triggering a lot of this where you're expressing yourself and your emotions, because you're loving yourself, you're rewarding yourself. It's very beautiful. Look, blossoming. This is definitely a beautiful time. I'm telling you, you guys are blossoming, you're elevating, you're getting into your spiritual gifts and talents and beauty. I think I'm getting for a lot of you, like you're even looking in the mirror and you're like, gosh, I'm so beautiful. I'm so like, you're seeing yourself as glowing and happy. It's like for some of you, this could be a new gift that you have. You're starting to see auras. You're starting to see energy and frequency. So you're starting to like be able to see brightness and darkness. And it's kind of like, it's hard to explain if you don't have it. So if you do, you'll understand it. Like I can see different, like it's kind of like auras, but it's a way of like, I'm so in tune to vibration. I can just like, I can feel heaven. I can like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you can feel it, you can see it, you can sense it. You're really sensing the vibrations around you. I guess it is like, because to me, seeing and feeling go together sometimes, and smelling, because I've got all senses and I'm a empathic psychic. So my feelings are more stronger than my other senses. Like I pick those up first, so it's like I can walk into a room and fully feel and know what the feeling is before I even fully see the room, if that makes sense to somebody. So I'm getting very strongly somebody's getting awakened to new gifts and abilities that they have. And for some of you may have, I think it's Clairsentience, where you can smell energy. I used to think before that it was always like demons, but it's actually energy that you can smell. Because I would only smell like low vibrational energy at first, and I know like the sulfurs, like the demonic, energies, but it was something else. I used to tell people it was cancer. I don't know. I was like, if you could smell cancer, that's what it smells like to me. But that's like a very low vibration energy. So anyways, there's that. Okay. So I'm getting that a lot of you have been very resistant to change, okay? Because you've been clinging on to what you know to be true, what you know to be structured. Because a lot of us have went through such traumatic childhood life experiences. When we get to this place where we feel comfortable and safe and secure, we cling on to it because we're very resistant to change, because we don't want to go back to where we've been before, because we've been a lot lower before. But this is for me to tell you, no, that's not happening. What's actually happening is your environment and your world around you is being purified. So the things that were holding you back, that you were not seeing because you were reflecting and you were seeing what was inside, and some of you was simply defense mechanisms because you had some emotional trauma bonds, okay? So you were clinging on to things due to emotional abandonment issues, due to insecurities, that now it's like you can open up and you can see like, wow, this person really is taking advantage of me and then using me instead of loving me. Like you're seeing things differently, yes, because you're being purified, and because you've let go of these emotional traumas, that you've learned your lessons now. So now you're able to see things for how they are, because you don't have those trauma bonds anymore. And that's why some of you are seeing that, wow, I'm so beautiful and I deserve so much more than what I'm being offered at this time. And that's why you're being elevated, and that's why things are being purified for you, and that's why like your devils are being revealed to you and things like that. So a lot of you are being called to take action. Remember to be grateful and thankful for the lessons. If it wouldn't have been for these people to be like they were to you, it wouldn't have got you to push through. Like you were almost drowning in this emotion, but you got to the end and you're freeing yourself. And so be very grateful and thankful. Those lessons built you up for who you are. They gave you the resistance. They gave you that strength, that courage to push through. Okay, so a lot of you, you're definitely elevating. See, as she's climbing the ladder in those books, a lot of you, you are so elevating. You're letting your spirit and your soul guide you. This moon energy is very strong. Getting for a lot of you, you had a lot of DNA upgrades and activations. A lot of you ascended spiritually. A lot of you have been just gathering knowledge and learning, and this Leo time could have made it more intense for you, as I know it did for me, right? Especially when I started to get awakened and more gifts and abilities that I had. I was just so excited, and I've just been learning and studying. And it doesn't mean that you had to have already done that. You can very much be getting called to do that at this time, but it's very exciting. So look at that wisdom. So a lot of you guys are getting that. You're learning that. You're starting to apply. You're really connecting with spirit and your guides and getting lots of guidance and assistance at this time. So it's very beautiful. And acceptance. Beautiful. You guys are accepting help, and that was a big thing too. You guys needed to accept help. You need to be able to be receiving, to receive gifts, to receive abundance and things like that, and constantly that energetic flow of energy. A lot of you were givers, but you weren't receiving, so you were blocking your flow of energy. So it's all about an energy exchange and things like that. So you're being very accepting at this time. Okay, so it's very beautiful with the Queen of the Moon. Now let's get some Moonology cards in the collective here. Moonology for this full moon in Aquarius, Leo season energy. Moonology. Accept a powerful change. Yes, this powerful change is so here, and I've already explained why it's here. I won't get into that again. Nothing will come of this situation void, of course. So some of you, you know, you just have to accept to let go. Some situations were just meant for these lessons. So this is the time where you release them, and then that's why there's new change coming, because you've learned the lessons that were there for you, and there's nothing else. So because there's nothing else, we have to let go of things. So for some of you, a new romantic cycle is now here. We're going to be beginning for balance. Things were not balanced before. You learned your lessons, so there's nothing more for you to be there. Okay, nothing is yet set in stone. Hold your vision. You are very close to achieving your goal. Luck is on your side. Confidence is your key to success. Leo energy. So hang in there. Look, and I just seen this one down here. A win-win outcome is in your forecast. Yes, this is where you just need to trust in the divine and know that you're being led and guided. Release all those things that weren't working for you. So do not think that things are falling apart because they're being revealed to you and you're seeing that. Don't think that things are going to go back down to the way they were before. Just, you need to be in this place of gratitude. Keep your vibrations high and elevated, and know that you're being realigned with your golden path. Remember all those cards at the beginning, that is for you. Okay. All right, guys, let's close this out with Magical, the unicorns, which is so beautiful. I've been seeing all my chosen ones have this deck. I was guided to this deck, and then I started to see everybody else getting it. It is such a beautiful, powerful deck. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's the magic of the unicorns. It's definitely a deck for the chosen ones. I can tell you what, it so is. And if you're here watching this reading, you very much are one, because that's what my platform is for. Wow. I don't know what to take. I guess I'm going to, because of the way they shuffled out like that. Let's see if there's any more. Look at this. Divine potential. Fulfill your destiny. Be all you can be. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so golden and so beautiful. Look, it's like written in the scrolls. this is like divine light. I'm getting very much that you guys are getting like divine abundance, that cornucopia picking up very strongly in all the golds, that royalty energy. You guys are definitely getting like divine blessings, divine abundance, because you are divines, okay? This is so beautiful. Look at this, uncord relationships, let go now, forgiveness is freedom. Because see, a lot of you have had these like trauma bonds that you've had to situations and people, and some of you have had like cords connected to past relationships, and it's like a lot of you, that's where you don't realize that those relationships left you with trauma bonds, left you with like if they left you and things like that, they left you with like abandonment issues, you know, and stuff, and you have to cut those cords and let go of those energies that were holding you back. So uncord from all the relationships from the past and know that you're destined for something way bigger and beautiful, okay? Look, we've got the Cosmic Pearl. Expand your psychic gifts. Open the gate to the angelic realm. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So you guys are definitely you're expanding your psychic gifts. The angels, the angelic realm is here helping you and guiding you. This is so beautiful. Okay, you got the freedom of truth, communication, honesty, be who you truly are. It said this is very much, this is going to set you free, communicating your honesty, your truths. And don't get caught up too much in like that arguing and the bickering, because that's what these negative energies are going to do. They're going to keep you kind of stuck in an art. Just don't worry about what they say. Just speak what you need to say. And like if they're not listening and you need to write a note down to express yourself and leave it for them, then do that. Just simply say what you need to say to set yourself free. Okay? And that's what's going to set you really free too. Okay? And then open your heart, let yourself dare to be vulnerable. And this was a big one for me. I know that I did a lot of heart chakra healing and work, is I didn't realize how much I was keeping my heart closed because of all of my wounds. Like I did so well with releasing all of them. And I released all of my wounds, I had thought, and I did so well at that, but I had created such like boundaries and like to stop people from getting to my heart and hurting me anymore, that my heart chakra was closed. So it was very much affecting all of my chakras and my alignment. And now I'm fully aligned and I'm able to receive now, because I just needed to open up my heart chakra and I needed to be vulnerable. Right? So that's very beautiful. Definitely open your heart, love yourself. So if you feel that that's you and you need to do heart chakra work, you know, work with, you know, green, eating foods that are greens, working with the color greens, things like that, different music, vibrational frequencies help with opening up those chakras. There's so many different things that you guys can do. But a big one too is throat. A lot of you just needed throat, like communicating and letting go of fear and speaking up and expressing yourself, because whenever you block any of those chakras, you're fully not running energy through all of them, right? So we had throat chakra activation very, very strong. Okay, giving people the energy, the courage to stand up and express their emotions and feelings, and then heart was a big one for me. And I always look at the bottom, soul healing. Oh my gosh, align with your essence, see your true colors. And I told you guys that's what's happening. You guys are seeing your true color, and like I said, you guys could be seeing yourself as like golden and glowing and very beautiful. So, my gosh, this is such a beautiful reading. I'm so glad I got to finally get all of these energy, or the oracle cards out off of the full moon energy in Leo season. So that was the oracle reading, guys. Hope you liked it. If you did, let me know, right? Comment below. Feel free to like the video, share, and subscribe. Definitely liking the video claims the energy. It also says thank you to me for doing the reading for you guys. Helps do an energy exchange back. So it's so beautiful. And definitely subscribe if you have not. You're guided to me for reasons, or for a reading for a reason. So you should watch more of my readings and find out why, because I'm not done with all this energy yet. There is way too much energy that came through within this Leo energy and Leo season, way more than I could keep up with. And I've yet to do a collective tarot reading on this energy with my Tarot de la Nuit, which I do every full moon reading with this deck. So I'm excited to do that. I've got more readings for my chosen ones, earth angels, light workers. I need to pull my light worker decks on this energy, more of my portals and gateway cards. So if you like this reading and you want more, subscribe, click the bell. You'll get the notifications when I do all the uploads. All right, guys. Love you so much. Bye.